What's up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Session 22. I promise you I changed my clothes, but today I had to do back to back, you get me? So, today I have my bro. What's your name, my brother?
JB, also known as Jbzy.
Yeah, also known as the deepest voice in the world. Get me? Alright, how old are you, bro?
I'm 17 now.
Yeah, God, that was different. I don't know how people deal with that voice, but it's okay. Alright, so let me ask you, bro. Today I just wanted to bring you in and shed light on what you do to get me as a creative and also as an individual. So where I want to begin is how did you or what was your journey into getting into being a producer as you are?
I started getting into music at like 12, 13. It was like year 7. I got introduced to the music works because music was the only lesson I ever listened to.
Mm,
So they told me, one, you give making music a go. Found out about music works. Came here, didn't even know what producing was.
mm,
They showed me logic, how to make beats and everything. Just clicked instantly.
mm. Okay. And is that something that like since now you've been doing it, that's you patterned, like
100%.
that's yours. Okay, cool.
100%.
All right. And with that, what do you feel like was your biggest moment in terms of like this is now I know what I want to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah. My biggest moment. To be honest, I'm probably gonna have to say the Ninth Angel. It was
Mm,
a big opportunity,
yeah.
and just working with everyone, like, and being so young in that group,
Mm,
like, just every aspect of that was definitely like just made me realize that this is definitely what I want to do.
100%. Okay. And I can't lie to you, we actually touched on it as well about the G Coder or Knife Angel project, should I say?
Mm,
And for us, that's actually one of our biggest things as well. Like
yeah.
probably most influential. But now let me ask you, yeah, because once again, you're 17. That's something that I feel like a lot of men are not gonna take in too tough in it. But
Yeah.
you're young in this game, and you're a producer, obviously. What genres do you specify in personally?
I like to say like mainly hip hop slash rap, like, and all like the sub genres underneath that.
Yeah, yeah. Would you ever tap into like I'm a piano and that? Just one time for the one time.
I've tried it, I've tried it
So
before. Um, I do enjoy
yeah,
piano.
okay,
It's sick. So
cool, cool.
yeah,
Let's say this then, yeah. Since you being a producer and being a part of the music works, I know you was on Upsurge for a period of time, no?
I'm on upsurge now. Yeah,
There we go. So, with you being on Upsurge, and how would you say it's going for you?
I would say it's going really well. I've met some very very talented people.
Yeah.
And all the, like, I want to say mentors, the people like running the upsurge. They've already, even the first, what is it? It's been like 3 4 weeks now or something.
Mm,
I've learned so much.
mm,
Like, yeah, definitely can see it benefiting my
mm.
career.
And you've been a part of music works for time anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
So even so, you're doing Upsurge now, but you've been here, like you said, since young.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
for it to even be that influential in the last couple of weeks goes to show that. Would you say it's something that is really like? I know it's only been a couple of weeks, but would it be something that like you was to say to one of your brothers or something like, "Yo, you should jump on that"? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
would
yeah,
you say, "Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
100%.
co-sign on that"? Yeah.
I've already been telling people about it, and
Mm,
even since before I joined it, everyone talking to me about it. It's just,
mm.
yeah, it is a sick opportunity.
Okay, cool. And you're in college right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do in college, bro?
Do level 3 music production.
So you were just all about music.
Yeah, man.
Man's trying to be like Pharrell and Kanye and them and like
Yeah,
everything.
man.
Okay, I hear it. What would you say actually? That's funny. What would you say is your biggest? Who would you say is your inspiration as a producer?
Um, I gotta give it to Big Dr. Dre, but
Fez.
that's like just
Go.
like, yeah, go.
Yeah,
But
I hear
I'd
it.
say, like, if I was to go more like personally inspiration
Mm.
instead of just producer inspiration,
Yeah.
I'd say it's definitely I'll do like, what's the word, resonate with like J5. J5's sick.
Mm, okay.
Even though I don't really, he does a lot more of like, he does like a lot of Afro and
Afrobeat.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Even still, just him as a producer and him as
yeah,
a person, he's definitely a big inspiration to
yeah.
me.
I've, to be honest, I haven't heard that name in a minute, bro. Especially because of the NSG stuff in it. Like,
Yeah,
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 Big up. Okay, cool. And in terms of like I said, in terms of you being a producer and stuff, what would you say is one of the challenges you have?
Um, I don't like. I don't want to sound like it's not. It's not hard, but like at the minute, I wouldn't say I'm facing too many challenges. If
Mm,
anything, like I just got my studio, so
mm,
paths are just opening at the minute.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
at the minute is a very good stage for my career.
Hmm.
I'd say previous challenges though. I've had a lot of previous challenges,
Mm.
especially when I started making music. Like yeah,
What would you say is one of the, if you don't mind, obviously, what would you say is one of the biggest or one of the most, important challenges you've had that you've overcome, obviously?
it was yeah, it was definitely when I started making music and
Mm,
I started telling people that I was making music
mm,
and people was hearing about it. It's back when I was young, starting off.
mm.
Not one single person showed me love. Right? It was all just,
Yeah,
what the hell are you doing?
yeah.
Like, oh, you're doing music. That's different, innit?
Mm,
Like, so, like, no one was doing music. No one was a rapper. No one,
mm,
like, yeah, everyone just wants to around in school.
yeah.
If you've got a picture of what you want to do, it's kind of like, oh,
I get that.
yeah.
I get
So,
that.
and then,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely overcoming that is one of my biggest challenges.
Hmm.
Because I actually got through it as well and carried on making music.
Yeah.
So,
Well, exactly.
yeah,
You're in the better position, really.
yeah.
What? Yeah. Give you flowers in that. Like you, man. I feel like as a producer, and I said this to Cal yesterday as well. Producers don't get as much love, because obviously the musician gets all the love for the most part, and then the creatives sometimes around it. But producers, I feel like slightly get neglected. And obviously, I know there's like people nowadays. I feel like a lot of people. It depends what side of TikTok you're on and stuff. But like, I see a lot of like you see like Metro Boomin and things like that. It's like, okay, cool. I respect a man now, but I feel like as well to give you your flowers and for you to know like at your age, you're doing something that I feel like a lot of man. I don't know about your generation now, innit? But a lot of man are not really willing to like understand like you're young, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how we've known him since when? Yeah, so like
Yeah,
15 and that,
yeah,
innit?
something like
And
that.
that's what's made your voice is still deep then. You get me? On some real stuff though. Yeah, that's what it's hectic. But genuinely since young, since we've known you obviously as a brand or obviously as individuals, yeah. Like you have to bro, you are what you're doing, same thing I would say to Kyle as well. Like what you man are doing is truly, in my opinion, inspirational, innit? And
Appreciate
especially
that.
for your sake, like being young. So once again, I've known you since 15 doing this thing, and like you've persisted. You don't make you don't cause or should I say you don't make noise. You don't disturb anybody. You just do what you're doing. Same as Carl. Like you, man, are some of the most chill people I've met in my life. You just do what you're doing. You don't disturb anybody, and like for that, yeah. And also, like I said, like being around, for example, Trey, who's like nearly 10 years older than you. Do
Mm.
you get me? And you're working with him, and it's like, you still, in my opinion, you might hold your own. Like, you don't just like let the artist come. And obviously, I've not been there as much as, as the artist, but like, sometimes when I watch the way you interact and stuff, like, you don't just let someone kind of dictate everything. And it's like, if you're certain on this happening, like as a producer, because you're the one who, let's be real, producer makes the song in it. Like, let's be
Yeah,
honest now.
yeah,
I know lyrics and all that stuff, but like without a beat, man, are doing acapellas, bro,
yeah,
and that's not that's not really what we're trying to hear. Do you get me?
yeah,
So on some real stuff, I wanted to give you them flowers in it for you to know, like, as a brand and even as individuals, we notice that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I gotta like big you up on that, and obviously do what you're doing. You get me? And this is, what I was gonna ask you as well. Like, what was one word of inspiration, or motivation, or advice that you'd give to a young 14-year-old brother or lady who wants to get into what you're doing or something of the sort?
What one word?
It doesn't have to be one word, nah.
Nah.
Just one bit.
Only thing coming to my mind is just keep it pushing, man. You
Mm,
just gotta keep it pushing.
mm,
Like for real, the grind don't stop. Like
facts, yeah.
as much as people say it all the time, like the grind really don't stop.
Mm,
Like it, dedication and commitment.
yeah,
Those are two big words that need to be put out there.
facts, facts,
Hundred
bro.
percent.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mm,
always since I've started bigged up the music works and the
mm,
space to everyone because it is where else are you getting 2 hours of studio time for £3?
mm,
Like
mm,
it's like it's a blessed space, and the fact that each room is packed with thousands and thousands of pounds of equipment,
Yeah.
and we just get to use it.
Yeah.
I was 12 years old,
Mm.
messing around with these decks. Like I was gassed, man.
Yeah.
Like, this space is definitely sick, man.
Yeah.
Like, and it shows like most of us, man, that have been here have stayed here for years. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I probably won't end up leaving this space.
All right, that you know.
Like,
Yeah. Show your loyalty and that, like, for the people who
100%.
kind of brought you up.
They've turned me into who I am, really. Like,
Literally.
without this space,
You wouldn't have been there.
yeah.
This is now going to be a little quick fire thing, right?
Yeah.
So, first question: what's the first song you ever loved?
Eesh.
Yeah, hectic.
I've been listening to music since I came out the womb, man.
You gotta pick one, brother.
I was making beats on the womb, like.
Alright.
First song. Oh my days.
We could say one of your favorites. That's fair.
Even that, man. Yeah, come on. I'll say like favorites. I'd say my favorite song is "I Hate January" by Mars Malone.
What? Swear.
Yeah, that's like
That
Mars-
wasn't what I was. I
No,
never thought you would have
yeah.
gone that route. You know.
Mars is like
Swear.
my biggest artist. Like I'm
Yeah?
heavily invested in him.
Mons Malone, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Man, them if you know about that one, get me big up, JB. All right. What's your favorite snack? It's a random question, but.
Favorite snack.
Mm.
You know what? This new, Yorkies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new one that's in like corner shops, like biscuit and brownie or something?
Have you seen it? Okay.
It's like light blue, isn't it?
Swear.
Buff. Buff. Yorkie, isn't it? But biscuit and brownie or something.
It's hybrid. It's a different version. That sounds nice, innit? For them sugar man, innit? But that sounds kind of. What would you say is your favorite film?
It's now Demon Slayer. Now I've watched it.
Demon Slayer.
You know the new one that came out.
Me. That's him.
You know the new one that came out.
I know about it, yeah,
Have you watched it?
I see
Oh.
it's coming out cinema or something like that.
It's come out. It's been out.
It's been out for now, yeah?
Yeah, it's been out.
So you don't know nothing, bro. This is the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
He was bad as me, bro. Alright, cool. So you say favorite film is Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
Was it? It's an anime thing, no?
Yeah, anime, yeah.
So is the film anime?
Yeah.
You might have watched a cartoon in cinema. What would you say is your dream collaboration? Which artist you trying to work with?
It's gotta be Mons, man.
That's so fair. Yeah. What about if you was to now, let's say, boom. Let's say you Drake or Kendrick, first of all.
Kendrick.
I slightly didn't like you for a minute. Anyway, alright, let's say Kendrick shouted you doing a tune. You can pick the producer to work alongside with for this tune. So you, another producer, and Kendrick. Who you picking? I think Kendrick and his style. So
Yeah.
you gotta incorporate.
Don't actually listen to too much Kendrick.
Oh, but you're a fan of him. That's crazy, isn't it? So last question I have for you is, because obviously you're a music man, innit? So I feel like you know a lot of music. Who would you say is an underrated artist right now? To give you context, mine is Kid Wild.
Kid Wild. Okay.
Yeah. To me anyway, or not to me, but you know, like the general public, them man ain't gonna know who he is. But like I know with people who know him, like he's not really underrated. But like him, Leo, Stay Trill, them type of man, innit? Who would you say?
Yeah.
Who would you say is yours?
Underrated. Trying to think of people I've been watching recently. I wanna say, yeah, no, it's gotta be Lottery.
Lottery. UK sides?
Yeah, he's starting to blow up recently. But like you said, with like the Kid World, like the general public probably won't know who he is. But like people, man who do music, know who he is, and yeah.
Let me ask you. Have you seen that Scouse brother on TikTok?
What, Cass?
I don't know his name, innit? But he's done a freestyle and he's like outside, like there's a car, and then it's like, I can't remember how the bars go. And it's in like early playing Kirby, Have you seen that? Have you seen it?
He is actually
Cold.
Yeah.
He's
Let me add
cold,
two.
bro. Yeah.
Lottery and Cass.
Yeah,
Cass is
if you,
nuts.
I'll show you in a minute. He's cold. So what we're gonna do is highlight what you may have coming next. You get me? You don't have to give away too much, but if you've got any exciting things coming up, or you get me?
Yeah. I'm working on an EP.
Come on.
Well, I've told everyone this. Yeah. But, so yeah, it should be coming out hopefully end of this year, start of next year.
Okay.
Got quite a few different man on it.
Yeah.
From different ends.
Okay.
So it's gonna sound sick, man.
Yeah. Okay. So you're producing all of it, obviously.
Yeah.
Are you spitting on it? Potentially.
Potentially.
Because I saw what Kyle did. You get me? Kyle just popped out and started
Yeah,
spitting
yeah.
in it. So I need you to start spitting on some Pop Smoke stuff.
It
You get
could
me?
be it could be a potential.
Yeah.
Potential way.
If you need a feature, shout him in it because he's cold. You get me? But nah. All right. Yeah. So as the people know, here we have Jaden, or as you go by,
Jbzy.
there we go. So big up Jaden. Thank you very much for your time. Please check out my brother Jaden here. 17, sounding like Barry White, bro. It's hectic, you get me? But nah, big you up, brother. And you get me? I hope eventually, well, we need to get you. I don't know how we can incorporate him on Paris season. Do you get me? Okay, well, once this turns off, we'll talk about it. But anyway, big you up, man. Man said big you up, man. Big up the people who are watching right now. Thank you for watching another episode of Session 22. Jaden and Romeo, and we'll see you next time. God bless you. Goodbye.